Welcome to the Hayley's Help YouTube channel, where we are making the cleaning aisle our runway. If you're new here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. And for all of you that have subscribed up to this point, thanking you kindly. Today's vlog, we are going to be going through ways to make Christmas COVID safe. If you've got family coming over and you're feeling slightly anxious about catching the dreaded COVID-19 and how to keep your loved ones safe, then this is the vlog for you. From the 23rd to the 27th of December, we are allowed up to 3 households to mix together to enjoy the Christmas celebrations in the UK. I wanted to bring you guys this vlog today because nothing will ruin our Christmas faster than someone falling ill with COVID-19. The best way to eliminate this risk is covering all areas when it comes to cleaning and air quality in our homes. Let's start with tip number 1. If you are having family over, do your table placing so that each household are seated together and opposite each other rather than mixing everyone. This will significantly reduce the risk of catching COVID-19 should anyone have it. My second tip for having a COVID-free Christmas brings us through to the air. Not the air that we breathe. A Department for Health video has shown how letting fresh air into our homes over Christmas can cut the risk of infection by more than 70%. However, with it being so cold, this is simply not a practical solution for some. I took to the internet to find an alternative solution to keep us safe this COVID Christmas without feeling like we're living in a freezer. The solution I found was an air purifier. Now, to be clear, there is currently no evidence that these protect you from COVID-19. However, they can be utilised as an added layer of protection. Dr. Gregory Poland, a Mayo Clinic infectious disease expert, says that air purifiers generally can help protect our homes from viruses such as COVID-19. This is because the more air exchanges and the cleaner the air, the lower the risk. This is the air purifier that I got for our home. It is the Vytronix Air Purifier. Now, this one here, it eliminates 99.9% of odours, allergens and some bacteria. So naturally, I was like, brilliant, it fits. Welcome to my home, my friend. When it comes to air purifiers, especially over Christmas, if you're going to be using them because you have lots of guests coming in and you do want to kind of add an added layer of protection when it comes to your air quality due to COVID, my best advice is make sure you set it up in a room where most of the people are going to be. So for us, it would be the lounge area. Sometimes the kitchen, but I guess you could move it to and from different rooms if you chose to, if you were going to be in a room for a long time. But I would mainly keep it in the living room, if I'm being honest. The features that this has on it that I think are really handy is it comes with a child lock, so you can press this down and it will flash like that, and that will mean that if the kids came down and wanted to play with it, it wouldn't do anything, like it just doesn't. So that's nice, I really like that. You can also set a timer on it, so if you don't want it continually running, you can set a timer. You can go up to 8 hours on this. And it also has, the one that I mainly use on this particular model is just the auto feature. So I turn it on and it automatically does its thing. So that is my tip number 2. Air purifiers, air quality within your home, they don't have to be expensive. This one here is £64. So it isn't a huge purchase, but it will stop you from having to have freezing cold air coming into your house and letting out all the hot air, which in the long run isn't cost effective because, I mean, you're letting out hot air from your house. Tip number 3 is when serving food, try to avoid asking for help outside of your household members. While we know it's Christmas Day, COVID does not, my friends. So try to avoid having lots of people mucking in. The best thing to do here is to have 2 people who are from your household designated to do the dishing up of the food. Make sure that the food is then put onto plates as opposed to a buffet style setting. This then eliminates lots of people touching the same things over and over again, and the same thing will apply for drinks. Designate 2 people from your household to the household that people are attending, and they should be the ones doing the serving of the drinks and the serving of the food, and we'll all be fine. Moving on to tip number 4, and that is to keep on top of hygiene measures. None of us want to spend Christmas cleaning because it shouldn't be about that. However, it is important to keep high traffic areas sanitised, especially if you are having guests over. The key areas we should be focusing on are door handles, light switches, taps, toilet flushes, work surfaces, and hand towels. You should switch these out for paper ones instead. Tip number 5 is keep hand sanitisers around your house. This will act as a gentle reminder for people to keep on top of their hand hygiene, and everyone in your house should be washing their hands regularly because this is the best way to fight COVID-19. Our final tip, number 6, is the guests will leave, but if COVID-19 has snuck into your home somehow, it won't. This is where you want to embark on a deep clean. Ensure you wash any cups, plates and tableware thoroughly, ideally in the dishwasher or in the sink with hot water and antibacterial dish soap. Wash down key areas and sanitise, including the table and chairs. Remove all rubbish and place outside in the bins. For more tips and tricks on tackling a deep clean, subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos covering this.